We're told that g of x is equal to 4x over 3 minus x, and f of x is equal to 2x minus 5. Given that x is greater than 3, find the exact value of x such that the inverse of g equals f of x. So let's first of all find out the inverse of g. To get that, I'm going to need to rearrange this equation. So first, to make it easier for myself, I'm just going to write it as y equals 4x over 3 minus x. And I'm then going to make x a subject. So I'm going to move the 3 minus x over to the left-hand side, like that. Multiply out the bracket, so I get 3y minus xy equals 4x. Move the x's all onto one side. So 3y equals 4x plus xy. Factorise the x outside. So we get that. And then divide both sides by the 4 plus y. So I get x equals 3y over 4 plus y. So we've made x a subject, so this is the inverse function, but I would like it to be in the form of a function of x rather than a function of y. So instead of writing it with a y here and here, I'm just going to swap these around and I'll write it as my g inverse. I'll fit it in down here. My g inverse of x is going to be 3x over 4 plus x. Right, so that is my inverse. So that goes on the left-hand side here. And that's equal to the function f of x. So that's equal to 2x minus 5. And this is the equation I want to solve. So I'm going to cross multiply. So I've got 3x equals 2x minus 5 times 4 plus x, just multiplying that over there. Let's expand these brackets. So I've got 2x times 4, which is 8x, 2x times x, which is 2x squared, minus 5 times 4 is minus 20, minus 5 times x is minus 5x. Let's collect up the like terms here. So I'm going to take the 3x away from both sides. If I did that, so over on the right hand side here I've got 8x minus 5x, which is 3x. Take away that 3x, so actually all of those x's cancel out. I just get left with 2x squared minus 20. Now I just need to rearrange this to find out what x is going to be. So if I take the 20 to the other side, I get 2x squared equals 20. Divide both sides by 2. So x squared equals 10. Square root both sides. So x equals plus or minus root 10. We know that x is bigger than 3, however, so it can't be negative. It's got to be positive. So x equals root 10. And we're done.